Hey. So this is different. Um, it's really strange. Anyway, so I'm going live on here. Oh, did we delete it? Or did people just fall? Anyway, I'm going live on here because I was okay. So woke up this morning and yeah, I was just like doing some stuff, looking for some jobs and stuff like that. Um, and I don't know why I'm trying to fix this hair. It's just bad. It's bad. Anyway, I was looking for some jobs and stuff and like looking for places to live and all this kind of stuff. And the shit's hard and it's sickening and it's annoying. And yes, I'm looking at my phone. Jennifer Aniston, she's cute. Um, whatever. So yeah, so anyway, I was looking for all this stuff and I just got like I've reached a level of frustration that I was just like mad. And so then I started to um what do you call that? Try to write up a status on Facebook because a lot of the times when I'm like going through something emotional or anything like that, I want to share my thoughts and things with people to try to like bounce ideas off of them and see if there is like if people are feeling either the same way or if they have advice or whatever. And so like I look for a way like an outlet to um what do I call that? An outlet, I guess. Fuck, I don't know. Somewhere to like basically put the stuff. So I started typing up a Facebook status, but when I was originally like so mad about what I was trying to say, I was like, I had this whole plan of what I was gonna type up, and so I'm typing it, and I'm like, ooh, and blah blah blah, and then as I'm typing it, my brain is still like thinking about what I'm trying to talk about. And so then new points are coming up and it's getting out of control. I'm like, okay, now I'm everywhere. I'm just talking about everything all at once. I need to rein this in. So then I, what happened? I was like, oh, let me make a note first, like a Samsung. I have a Samsung, I have an Android, whatever. Make one of those notes in my note thing first and then copy and paste it to Facebook. But I didn't want to lose what I had so far. So I tried to copy and paste it from Facebook then to the note thing and it wouldn't work. So then I was like mad. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna I'm going to type this on my Chromebook and put it as one of my files or whatever. My brain ain't working. I was so mad my brain is shutting down. Um my shoulders be hurting. Like they're so round. My shoulders just like round into a ball. And it's yeah. What? That's funny. Sorry, I just got a message, and my aunt was saying the snowstorm that hit us was named after her. Anywho, um, so yeah, I was gonna type it, but then I was like, you know what? I have so much like about this that I'm just gonna talk because typing is like my thoughts are everywhere and blah blah blah, and so then I'm losing what I'm trying to say. So I was like, I'm just gonna make a video. So then I was gonna do on Instagram because I usually do it on Instagram. But then I was like, I want to have this video. I don't know why I ended up coming on YouTube, but I was like, I'm gonna post I'm going to post a YouTube video about it. So I go to the little camera thing that has a plus, which I'm guessing means add a video, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to record my video and add it. No, 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 no. It says go live. So I was like, what? You can go live on YouTube too? which I feel really stupid though, because like I ain't got no fans or nothing like that, or no followers or no nothing. So it's really just me talking to myself, which is kind of what the point was anyway. It's for me to like get this shit out, and then people, if they have feedback, to feedback on it later. But I don't know if these things save to my page. Like I don't know how that works. I just know that I am now live. So anyway, all of that to explain how I got to this lovely live video. I'm gonna do another thing. I'm gonna go live on my Instagram too. I can get more people to watch that than people to watch this. Somebody was watching my other one, but they was only on there for 20 seconds. That's really strange how they can, like, how they tell you, it gives you details to how many people was on, how long they was watching, whatever, blah, blah, blah. There's still nobody in here, which is fine, I guess. It didn't tell me who it was, though. That's the creepy part. Not creepy, but, like, I would like to know who it was. And I don't. Oh, shit. Sorry. Did you see? I just learned today, bitch. Let me see. I just learned today. Okay. So I'm trying to see if I can get people to get on that live so I can get them to come to this live. But it's not working. Apparently I'm not popular anymore. I used to be super popular, and then I let that shit go. I did that to myself. I jumped out the community. I was like, fuck this, and then now nobody likes me. It's fine. I don't care. Anyway, back to my point. Hey, how you doing? I'm live on YouTube as well. I got on here to see if I can get some of you guys to come from here to the YouTube one. Because I just found out you can go live on YouTube, but I wasn't really trying to actually go live. I was trying to just upload a video. So that's why it may seem like I'm talking to something else or someone else, because I actually am. But I was just trying to see if I can get you guys to go over to the YouTube one. I'm about to get into a topic. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I was just trying to upload a regular ass video, and it's like go live. I'm like, where's the option to just record a video? Because if it says upload, then you have to like find a video in your computer. I'm like, I don't fucking have a video. So I had to I was like, fuck it, I'll go live. But it's kind of weird now, because now it's live, and so there's nobody really watching. So I just feel weird. If I didn't know it was live and I was just recording my video so I can post it, that would be different. But now that I know it's live, it feels weird, because I'm like, what? This is weird. Anywho, so that's why I got on here. I'm not actually going to be on here for the live, because I'm going to do the live on my YouTube. And I don't even know how long it lasts. So this is really like an experiment. I'm not even talking to anyone anymore. Fun. Okay, anyway, so I'm just going to leave this one open for a little bit. I'm talking to you, YouTube. I'm going to leave the Instagram one open for a little bit so I can get people from the Instagram to come to the YouTube. If nobody shows up, fuck it, I'm just going to start. My eyes look weirdly blue. Don't they kind of look blue? They got like a blue tint. Maybe it's the tint from the screen. Oh shit. Hi, Tara. What? Tara, what? Tara, the divine. I'm live on YouTube, and I'm trying to get you guys from here to come to here. But I don't even know. This is new. I didn't know you could do this. So if you guys are interested in that, I guess I should tell you how to find it. I don't really know how you find it. My Instagram thing is PHEE, like PHEE space capital A. I think it's capital P, lowercase h, lowercase e, space capital A. I think, I'm not sure. Let me see if I could click on that while I'm doing that. I don't know how to YouTube either. I was just trying to upload a regular ass video, and I just found out you can go live. So now I'm live on YouTube. I don't know how long it lasts. I don't even know if people can hear. There's nobody watching. My last one, there was one person watching, and then they watched for 20 seconds and left. They call it it was like a peek in or something. That was really weird. But anywho, I have something I'm trying to like talk about, but I spent most of my time talking about, oh my god, I didn't know you could YouTube. I mean, you can live, whatever. But yeah, I really do have something that I'm trying to talk about. So, and my hair is a little crazy, but I kind of like it because that's how that's my thing. Um, After this, I'm probably going to take a nap because I'm just so exhausted from being angry. Oh my god, Caitlin! I only got on this live to get you guys to come to this live because I'm on Instagram, but you can go live on YouTube now. And so I was like, maybe if because nobody's watching on YouTube, which is fine because I have something that I need to talk about that I don't really need people to watch. But I was like, the people that will get on here are from Instagram. You want to go drink? Ooh, ooh. I forgot the time difference over there, so it's already like noonish for you. It's only morning here. But yeah, so I'm not going to be on this live too much longer because I really got to start talking about what I'm trying to talk about. But I just got on here to see if I can get some of you guys to come over to the other one and we can do it there. But I don't really know how to make that work. Let me see if I can put my. This is my YouTube name, and I don't know what'll happen if you guys come there. Oh shit! Hey, Maya, what's up? I'm finna go live, Maya. On well, I am live, obviously, but actually I'm live on both. Anyway, I just found out that you can go live on YouTube, and so I'm live there and here because I have a thing I want to talk about, and I started making one of my long ass Facebook statuses, but then I needed more like organization or something because like my thoughts were like all over the place because I was just so wrapped up in what I was trying to say. And so then I ended up finding myself on live because I got to talk about this. I need to talk about this. I need to vent. I need to like say some shit and I need some responses. Um, or whatever. And so I ended up live on freaking YouTube, and I got on. Ooh, was that my food? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm flashing y'all. And then I got on Instagram to get people to come to the YouTube one, but it's not really working out so well. Though it did say that one person got in here at one point. I don't know who they are, how long they've been in here, whatever. I don't know how it works, but you got a nail appointment. I know you got a nail appointment. Well, no, I'm trying to do it on the YouTube, and so I can't keep talking to you guys here. I gotta end this one. Oh, she said to me, "Oh, you found it." I'm trying to do it on the YouTube, and so I tried to come here to recruit some people. Can you hear it fine? This is so weird. Legit. Look, hold on. Let me see if I can flip the camera and show you that I'm actually. See, this is the YouTube one, and there's one person. I've been on here for 13 minutes talking about, hey, somebody come get on the thing. Me either. I don't really know how to do it either. I was just trying to upload a regular video. That's cray cray. Look at that. It's like that thing. What's that dream thing? Where it's like inside, inside, inside. I don't know. Is it Inception? I don't know. Anywho, yeah. So I'm about to end this one to continue this one. Yeah. Yeah. So, and then I'm gonna just get my point across, whatever I've been trying to talk about for 15 minutes on here. Um, Test. So, okay, then view. I'm guessing that means bye, right? Is that bye? Yeah. Okay. Tara, I love you. I hope your nails turn out really pretty. Send me a picture. Enjoy your drinking. Um, I'm gonna finish my thing on my YouTube, and then I'll let you guys know how that goes because I've never done it before. Alrighty. Have a great day. Now I just need to put Is that something in my teeth? That's kind of nasty. No, no. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. All right. Okay. Anyway, so I wasted 15 minutes talking about that. Here is my thing. So I woke up this morning and ooh, I gotta charge my phone. Damn it. I woke up this morning. Wait, is that water drop thing still over there? Because that's the only reason I ain't been charging it as a regular person. Yes, it is. Stupid, stupid thing. Okay, anyway, I woke up this morning and I was looking for jobs and looking for places to live. Now, I don't have a lot of money at all. Like, um, my financial situation is like, I, bitch. Yeah. Okay, so my financial situation is something that stresses me out all the time. And it's weird because I'm nearly 30 and like I feel like the amount of money that like I've ever had in my life or whatever has never like I've never been able to like like continuously just be okay financially. Like it's always been I'm living with somebody else, they're mostly taking care of the rent and stuff like that. I give them money if I can. How am I going to eat this week? Where am I going to get gas money from? Oh my God, my cell phone's about to get cut off again. Like, this has been the story of my life since like the beginning of time. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, are you ever going to pull your shit together? Are you ever going to like have it where it's nice? So I had a period of time, I think a 1 year period, the year 2017, where things were great. I was able to eat. I was able to pay for things that I needed to pay for. I was able to get things that I wanted to get. I was able to afford plane flights, like across the country flights. Like not like a bunch. I wasn't like, flying every day or nothing, but I was able to afford it and not feel like, oh my God, if I buy this ticket, I'm going to die. What am I going to do? I was able to take trips to New York with my friends. I was able to buy tickets to events that I wanted to go to. I saw 3 Broadway plays. Well, I'm going to say 2 because the first Broadway play that I saw, my friend paid for. So the other 2 I was able to pay for. I fucking like I was able to save money. I ended up building up my savings account to like $10,000 or some shit like that, which I had never been able to do. So, um, I felt like that was a good financial year for me. And when I'm financially stable, I'm emotionally stable because I'm not panicking about what the fuck is going to happen. When is the sky going to come crashing down on me? Because I'm financially stable. So it's not like, oh my God, what am I going to do? My phone was able to stay on. I was able to like, work and do stuff and I was okay. So I was a little bit stable there. The downfall to that is the type of job that I had required me to always literally like be inside and constantly on the lookout, like on the alert. So I wasn't able to sleep a lot because I was always like, oh my God, what's going on? Is there something going on? You got to wake up. You got to be alert. You can't be asleep because if you fall asleep, something can go wrong, blah, blah, blah. And so I started to get stressed out and I started to gain weight because I wasn't doing a lot of moving and stuff like that. And I was like happy and unhappy at the same time. So it was fine. 2017 was pretty much like a good year for me. So 2018 happened and fuck that year. Um and I don't mean it like in a horrible way because yes, I'm alive and I should be grateful for a lot of things that I'm not homeless and I'm not this, but I'm back where I've always been. Like 2017, God gave me a break. He was like, I'm going to let you experience with what living kind of looks like a little bit, like what it could be like. And then you're just going to go back to this other shit. So anyway, this morning I woke up, I was looking for um, jobs and I was looking for places to live. And I got really frustrated. I got upset. I got sad. I was just kind of like, I hate this. Like, why does life have to be this way? Why is this like what we have to go through? Why can't we just have life? Like, I'm not asking to be filthy fucking rich. I don't need like millions of dollars. I don't need red bottom shoes and $300 t-shirts and, fucking, $1 million TV. I don't need any of that shit. I just want to not fucking be worried about where am I going to live, how am I going to eat, da 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 constantly. That's like really, I just want like the basics and shit. Like, I want to be able to like live somewhere and not be like, oh my God, this could not work out. Oh my God, how am I going to pay for this place? Oh my God, when am I going to be able to afford gas? Oh my God, am I going to have to take an Uber to work? Oh my God, I don't have Uber money. Oh my God. Like, I'm tired of living in that state. So I started to get really frustrated because I'm looking for these jobs, and I've been working since I was like 15 years old. And I started working, my very first job was at Sonic, which is a food place. Now, when you're very young, those are like the type of jobs that you can get, like pretty much, especially when you're like 15, 14, that kind of thing. They hire you at those type of places to like, make drinks and like, do this kind of thing or whatever. Now, mind you, many people make a good, substantial, solid living from working in the food industry. They're like managers, servers, whatever, and they make a good living from it. Anyway, I started in that field when I was a very young person. I needed a job that gave me one, and I have not been able to get out of that motherfucker. I didn't go to college, and so a lot of the other jobs that I'm trying to like, this part is bothering me because even though my hair looks crazy, there's like some kind of thing going down, and then there's just that piece that was just weird. Sorry, it was throwing me off, and it just doesn't want to stay. Whatever. So anyway, I got stuck there because I became good at it. So essentially, I got most of my experience in that field, but never moving up. So I've been a hostess. I've been a waitress. I've been a hostess. I've been in like the retail, part of things. I've done, the CSR and the this and that, but I've never been like a manager or like a lead this or a lead that. I've never gotten more than minimum wage in working these jobs. And on the East Coast, Pennsylvania, minimum wage is like $7.50 or some shit. Over here in Washington, minimum wage is like $11.50 or some shit, which is not, in my opinion. I mean, just maybe I'm just like fucking it up and I don't know what I'm doing and I'm just really fucking it up. But like, that's not enough to live on. Like, you just can't do it. And then most of these jobs like this, they don't want to give you full time. So like, if I was living out here making my 11 or whatever like that, 40 hours a week type deal, I might be able to swing something. Nah, these motherfuckers is trying to cut that shit in half. They're trying to give you 20, maybe 25 hours if they can swing it because they need to save their money. So you're talking about trying to live off of fucking like $11 for 20 hours a week. So when you get your paychecks are like $20, not $20. Well, damn. Your paychecks are like $400 or less or something like that for every 2 weeks of work. So let's just say in 1 week, here, we're going to do this. I'm going to pull out my little trusty calculator and we're going to kind of do the math together so I can help y'all understand what I'm freaking out about. I'm not even really freaking out, but this is just something, it bothers me because I feel like I'm living life wrong or something. I'm doing some shit wrong because there are people that can live off of this and they make it work and they got cars and fucking motherfucking $1 million TVs and all the shit that I was mentioning from working at these jobs. But yet me, I can't seem to pull off that fucking thing. So we're going to say, so $11 an hour times, let's say 20 hours a week. That's $220. Mind you, this is before they take all your shit out with their motherfucking tax hounds. So that's $220 a week. So we're going to go ahead and say $220 times 4 weeks. So we're just going to say there's 4 weeks. I'm going to say times 2 weeks because I'm going to say that's your paycheck. So you get $440 on one paycheck, but they take out taxes. And I think they take out like 25% or something like that. So we're going to do 440. So they take out 110. So you're left with 330. So 330 a paycheck times 2. Look, I don't know what the fuck I just did. I'm like, what? 330 times 2. So you get a paycheck for $660 for 2 weeks of work, right? No, did I do that right? Yeah, because the 330 was for 1 week, I believe. I think that's how we got there. No, this is for a month. So $660. Is this a month? Mother bitch. Okay, so you get $660 a month, right? That's your pay, right? And then your rent is 1,200. Where you making that shit work at? Huh? You're not, right? So then it's like, all right, you're gonna have to get three more jobs because most rent people are like, you have to make three times the rent. So if the rent is $1,200 a month, they need you to be making $3,600 a month. You're about $3,000 short from what you're doing. So you're like, I need about five more jobs to make this work or whatever. So then you're thinking, well, shit, there's motherfuckers out here making this work. They must have something going down. Like either there's another person helping them, but there's other shit. So that was just like the rent. That wasn't even cell phone, like trash, fucking all the other kind of shit that comes up. You getting gas, eating, they're like all of that kind of stuff. Ooh, what is on my arm? That's a weird shape. Anywho, so I was just getting frustrated because I'm like, okay, so I need to find myself another job basically because the job that I'm working at, I'm not going to be able to support myself alone. And I've never lived by myself. My siblings have done it. My baby sister, like she got her own place when she was like 4. Like my fucking mom and stuff. She was a young ass child, moved out, had her own shit when she was like 3. My sister that I'm living with now, she's like got her 2 kids and like she's living her life and doing her shit. But old me can't seem to like pull my shit together. Now, granted, there was this thing to where I was like, if I'm looking for jobs, I want to do something that I want to do. I don't want to be stuck in some job that I don't want to be at, and I don't want to kill myself to try to make a living because how the fuck are you going to live if you're dead? So like I end up in all these food jobs because they're the people that hire me. Those are the ones that are like, yes, we'll take you because I have so much experience in it, but I can never move up because they're hell bent on keeping people down. Like you need to stay down because they need to keep that money up there. So then I wonder, the people that are in charge, how the fuck did they get there and how long did it take for them? What kind of things do I have to do to finally be in this position to where I'm making enough money to support myself? Like, how can I become a manager? How can I do that kind of thing? Then I'm like, it must be something wrong with me. Then I'm just like, do I really want to be a manager in the food industry when I don't even really fucking want to do that? My original job choice was to be an actress. I wanted to do that. That is what I focused on when I was in high school. I took the drama classes and the music classes and the dancing classes. And, like I even applied to like colleges where they had a good theater program and all this kind of stuff, but I didn't go to college. And so then now I'm like, okay, so what the fuck? I didn't go to college. Was that a stupid ass choice? But then I'm like, there are several people that didn't go to college that made it in the industry that I'm trying to be in, and if not in other motherfucking industries where these motherfuckers can afford to eat and can afford to have a steady place to live. So what is it that's wrong with me that I can't figure this out? And why did I snap? I don't know. The clapping kind of was like a, you're doing this, but I don't know where the snap came from. And then I'm thumb pointing. Oh my God. So then I was just kind of angry because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with me? Like, and then I look around this room. This is my sister's apartment. This is my room that she's letting me stay in. And I have a lamp. I have like a clock. I have a television, 24 inches. I have a fan. I have like little plastic dresser things. There's a beanbag chair that I inherited. I have a laundry basket. I'm in a queen size bed, and it's all temper fucking rary. It's like, and then I look around and I'm like, okay, so were you stupid to buy a television? Mind you, the television is from that 2017 year period where things were going great. And I was like, oh my God, I can get myself a little TV for my room. It's cute and small. It's only $100. I kind of wish I would have saved that $100. Now I'm living in a life where I'm 28 years old and my friends want to do shit. They want to like go out and take trips and like, oh, this is our 20s, let's be fun before we're old and we can't do shit else or whatever. Not saying that old people can't do stuff, because I've seen some motherfuckers out there. What's that, like 90-year-old woman out there running marathons and doing her pull-ups and stuff, and she living her best life. But I'm just saying, like, before, we want to do this before it feels like that we can, or we're making excuses because we're stuck in the workplace, blah 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 blah. But I feel like I'm already at that motherfucking point. And so my friends were like, hey, let's go take a trip. And I'm like, I can't, motherfucker. I can't afford anything. Like, I can't afford to do anything. And then today I'm sitting here looking for these jobs. You got to have experience. You got to have this. You got to have that. I don't have any of this stuff because I wasted my life in the restaurant industry. I don't have any experience to do anything else. All I know how to do is be a hostess and be a server. And that's it. And I barely know how to be a fucking server. Like, I work these days. I'm like, I see servers out here talking about they made $300 and $400 and shit. And motherfuckers, I got 200. Ooh, I got 150. Ooh, I made 90. I'm out here serving, getting $40. I'm like, I made $40. So I'm just like, this is out of pocket. Begging my managers, please, 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 let me get more hours, please. They don't have enough hours to give because we're slow and they're labor and they're this and they're that. And apparently I'm not a good enough employee to be one of those ones that they're constantly let come to work. It's like, yeah, no, we don't have enough hours for you. Sorry. So I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? So I'm like, okay, I need to get a new job. I'm looking for new jobs. Nobody wants to hire me. I don't have enough experience. I went to try to be like a hotel desk person, that's down there, you make the reservations, do all the kind of stuff like that. Sat down, had an interview with these women. I thought the interview went great. We were laughing. It was fun. But then I'm like, maybe these motherfuckers is world class actresses, and they just like fucking played me or something, because after the interview, no phone call, no follow-up email. I call them, they don't answer. I call them again, they don't answer. I call them again, they're like, we can take a message, but they can't answer. So I never got that job. And I'm like, well, shit, I thought that was a good ass interview. I guess it wasn't. Then I go to these food places and they're like, yep, we'll take you, but we're only going to pay you minimum wage. We're only going to give you 20 hours a week. How can you make that work? Bitch, I can't. I can't make that work. That's not going to work. So then I'm like, I'm going to have to bite the bullet. I'm just going to have to take one of these jobs that I don't want. But then I'm like, bitch, they don't want you either. Like, I'm going to have to get one, like, and I'm not saying this to be smart, because I know people that do this, but collection agencies and stuff like that, like, they want you to come there and do those jobs and all kind of stuff. And you could make a killing out there, especially if you get the right people and all this kind of stuff, and you get your commission and all that. But I'm not good at that type of stuff. I'm not good at negotiating with people to make them do something they don't want to do. Like, this is why I didn't survive in my sales when I was like the retail thing, because we had to our sales goals were like $2,000 a day or some shit. I'm working at Cracker Barrel and I gotta try to convince somebody to buy a $600 motherfucking rocking chair when that motherfucker came in there to get a $12 breakfast. And you want me to convince them to buy a $600 rocking chair? I'm like, ooh, we got our rockers outside, and they're like, no. And I'm supposed to follow that bitch around the store. Hey, you want to do this? Like, and I'm not good at that. When they say no, I'm like, cool. And I walk the fuck away. And then you got motherfuckers in there. I be seeing other people got bitches buying shit, baskets and carts, and we don't even have carts. It was just baskets and shit. Motherfuckers taking trips up to the stand because they got them buying so many items. And I'm like, how? So some people are good at it. Me, I am not. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. That's expensive anyway. I don't want to buy that shit either. But you can't be like that. You gotta have this opposite thing. So I'm like, where do I get this from? I'm like, is this the opportunity for me to practice on my acting and pretend like I'm a good ass motherfucking, like, I was gonna call it a seller, but I don't think they're called sellers. That I can really do that? Am I gonna do that kind of thing? Am I gonna like, oh yeah, this is what I can do, blah blah blah? No, I don't really know. And so then I get so frustrated because I don't know what to do and I'm running out of time. Somebody said they tried to get on, but I ended it. I'm like, I didn't end it. Maybe YouTube ended it. And I don't even know if anybody's in here to see. because I'm just rambling on, but this is what the point of it was. I needed to rant. I needed to vent. And I have no idea if anybody's watching, but I'm gonna read something. But yeah, so I'm just like I don't know what to do, and I'm like freaking out because I could do two at once. I think. Yeah, and I'm freaking out. Excuse me. Oh, maybe I'll just do that. Oh, smart. Oh yeah, but then I gotta charge my phone for real. But anyway, I'm freaking out because like one, I'm sick of living like this, and two, like I have deadlines and shit. Like I have deadlines. I have life and shit that I have to live and things that I have to do. And I'm like, I gotta find a place to live. I gotta have a new job. I need to get the money. And they pay you so slowly. Like you work and you work, you work, but you don't get your money for 2 weeks later. So it's like even if I could like make a bunch of money right now, and then it's like, oh well, yeah, you worked, a 70-hour work week, but you're not gonna see that money for 2 weeks, bud. And it's like, oh my gosh. So it's like so sickening, and I'm just like frustrated and I don't know what to do. What up, yo? Um, and so I'm just like, oh. And then I'm like, where do I get skills from? Do I like try to make myself go to college? Like, how do I make this work? Like, and then if I go to college, what am I going to college for? I don't even like, and this is why I didn't go to college because I don't want to go to college and be taking all these classes, right? Taking all these classes, doing something. Oh my gosh, hey guys. So I'm actually on uh YouTube live, which is why you kind of see me looking right here because that's where the thing is. But I got on here to see if you guys would rather come into that one because I've never done it on here before. And so you're going back to college? See, but back, you went. I never even went. And I don't even know what I'm going for. And I don't want to waste all of my money. Like, I feel like I don't want to waste all of my money that I don't have because I just finished explaining how much money I don't have. I don't want to waste all of my money going to college. I don't even know what I'm going to college for. Like, do I want to take some acting classes? Yeah, sure. Do I want to take like some, dialect classes so I can work on my accents? Of course, I would love to do that because that was a horrible accent. But like, do I want to do that thing? Sure. But do I just want to like go to college and pay $1 million and have no idea what it's for? Oh my god, my hand is so fat. The camera really does add pounds. But why is it only adding pounds to my left hand? Like that's really weird. So anyway, I don't know how to get you guys to the YouTube one. Maybe y'all just don't like the YouTube one, or maybe it's easier to do Instagram because you can do it from your phone. Maybe the YouTube thing has to be a computer thing. I don't know. But I was trying to get you guys to come to the YouTube one. Um, yeah, and that didn't really work. I think there was one person on here for like the longest time, and they watched for quite a bit. So shout out to you. Then there were two people. Then now there's zero. So, yeah. But yeah, so I'm just freaking out. I don't know what to do. I need another good year. I was saying that this year was going to be my year. I was like 20, what is this year? 19. I'm like, this is it. This is going to be my year. I'm going to do all the things I want to do. My dreams are going to come true. And I'm already in February. Like the first month is already gone from this year. And it's not feeling like it's my year at all. And I don't want it to be my year at the end of the fucking year. Like it's December 25th, and I'm like, oh my God, my dreams, they're finally here. Like, can we, kind of make it happen throughout the whole year? Can we kind of keep a thing? And it's just like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Then I tried to apply for a loan. My credit's fucked. So my credit's fucked up. My credit's fucked. Did I say my credit was fucked? So my credit is fucked. And I can't do anything. When your credit's fucked up, your shit's fucked up. When your credit's fucked, your credit is fucked and it's fucked hard and it's just fucked. And then you can't do anything else because your credit's fucked up. You try to get a car, you try to get a place, you try to get a this, they're like, oh no, your credit is bad. Your credit is bad. Don't get credit cards. Hey Bree Bree. Actually, I wanted to go see a movie with you. I know that's like strange that I'm saying that, but I thought about the other night when we watched Black Panther, together because I was watching some of the other superhero movies. I forget what we were watching. Oh, we watched the Avenger stuff, and then we started watching some of the Thor stuff, and then I watched like the Ant one with the Wasp chick. Um, and then I thought about it, and I was like, oh my god, I want to go see a movie with Briefly. And so yeah, but I never told you that, so how would you know? But yeah, so I'm glad you kind of popped in here because yeah. Well, how old are you? Because if you're young, your credit's fucked only because you don't have credit. That's pretty much it. Um, because no credit is same as bad credit or some shit. Uh, but once you get credit, like you really got to keep that shit right because once you fuck that, you're kind of fucked. And it's just like weight. It's easy to gain weight. It's hard to lose weight. It's easy to fuck up your credit. It's not so easy fixing it. So like my credit was great. My 2017, that year I keep talking about where I was doing really great. My credit was good. It wasn't like high because I had to start from the low, like I started from no credit to try to build credit. So mine was up to like six something, which is pretty good. It's called like fair or whatever in there. And then this last year, um, fucked me. 2018 fucked my credit. So now I'm trying to like build it back up, but I'm in a like a no rising job, and so I'm like behind the eight ball. Like I'm behind the ball. Like trying to catch up. You're not making enough money, so your credit's still fucked up. So you're trying to do other stuff to like better your financial situation, but you can't because your credit's fucked, and you can't fix your credit because your financial situation is fucked up. So it's like a catch-22. So I really need like a break. I need like a loan or something. Like I just need, and this sounds like a big number, but I just need $5,000. That's it. Get myself out of my debt so that I can get those credit cards even so that my credit score can continue to rise. Then I was going to pay my cell phone bill and pay the small medical bills that I have that are out there. Because there's one of them that's like $14,000 or some shit. I'm like, the fuck did y'all do to me? It was probably the ambulance ride because them motherfuckers is crazy. But I was like, yeah, so I can what was I gonna do? Yeah, start college on liberal arts and then you go to classes you can see if you're interested in it. Probably take over a year to take those classes. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to do that because I don't want to waste that money doing that. Like I'm going to spend all that money like just trying to find a class, and like I'm not really a good school person. Like I'm good at like art projects and like presentations and stuff like that, but like sitting down reading the book and doing all that, I'm so over analytical that like that's hard for me. Like I read so much into everything. Like they have me read a book, and then I feel like a lot of these teachers, they like have you read a book or something, and then they be asking you some off the wall shit, and I'm like, what? So then I read so deep into stuff, and I get myself stressed out and frustrated, and I'm not trying to like do that either, because then I feel like I'm just putting more stress on myself than to only be forking out all this money. So it's different if that's why I said I would take acting classes, because like, okay, so acting classes, yeah, they're probably going to be maybe some book work or some study work or something that you have to do, but a lot of it is hands on, where like you can where like they're going to say do this scene work with your partner. That's getting up and doing. Or they're going to be like, make us a 2-minute play, or write a script. This is stuff that I'm like interested in, and I'm like, oh hell yeah. But then I'm looking up motherfucking art classes, and that shit is expensive as fuck. They talking about like 57,000 a year. I'm like, bitch, I don't even make that much money. Like, what? And I'm like drowning. And then I tried other creative channels, like starting an Etsy shop, and everybody's like, oh, we're gonna buy your stuff. But honestly, since Rosie's in here, I can use Rosie as an example. Rosie and Daisy are like my only two customers, and they're my friends. And this is Mariska stuff. So then I feel like, what's the point of starting an Etsy shop that everybody claims they're going to love and they're going to buy all your stuff, and oh, you're so talented, and you get like two customers that are your friends that buy like everything because they're trying to support you in the cause that you're supporting. And that's it. Like, and I'm not going to say that's it because I think I did have like 10 customers or something like that each at least bought something. But like Rosie and Daisy were like the people that bought like every single thing or whatever like that. Mind you, there were like 40 or 50 people that were like, oh my God, if you start an Etsy shop, I'm going to be buying your stuff and blah, blah, blah. No, didn't happen. Nope, buddy. I know you meant well, but it didn't happen. And then I wasn't able to even get it to where like people out in the world could like get it because most of the stuff that I was doing was trying to support the Joyful Heart and end the backlog. And I mean, I guess apparently people don't fucking support that. They're like, fuck the backlog, and I don't know. So it's like I was like, well, what regular shit can I do? Like, what if I just made regular pillows instead of in the backlog pillows? If I can't even get motherfuckers to buy them, well, what makes me think I'm gonna get them to buy these other ones? So I'm like, okay, what's the point? So no Etsy for me. I tried, how like these motherfuckers be on Instagram and shit, and they all making a living doing their shit on Instagram. I tried doing that. Don't nobody like me that much. Like I can barely get people to come into a live. There's like what, 5 people in here? It used to be a time where I could get like 19, 20, and that's like for me, that's big. 19 or 20 people. There's people that get on live and then like within 3 seconds they got like 800 people watching them. I tried to like start a YouTube career like that. Nope. No motherfucking body want to be here with me. Here, let me stop this one. I may as well just do it here because ain't nobody on this YouTube one, and it's weird because now I'm just talking Instagram on YouTube. So let me stop it. But I'm weird. I can't stop it at just like 40. I'll stop it at 50 minutes. Oh well, y'all just want to watch me talk to Instagram for the next 4 minutes because I don't like stopping it at no weird ass number. So basically, I'm just in a rut right now, and I need to get out of it, and I don't know how to get out of it. I don't know what to do. Yes, that's the same thing. Living in Washington is like expensive as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it like this out here? It's crazy. Maybe like maybe just like an even 48 minutes or something. I just can't do it at like, it's at 47:24. Ew. 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 Even stopping at 48 minutes is giving me anxiety because there should be something different. But I can do it like if it's even or like 30 seconds or something like that. I can't do these other weird numbers. I'm keeping a watch on it because I don't want to miss the number because if I do, then I'm going to have to wait more, and that's just disrespectful. I need Mariska. What Mariska going to do for me but ignore me? She don't like me no more. I actually miss her, and I was crying the other day because I was like, damn,